So hey guys, and welcome back to Born Traveller, and welcome to Stara Zagora here in Bulgaria. Okay, let's get started. So as you can see, I'm in this lovely park here right in the centre of the city. This city is not really that famous, but it's one of the biggest cities here in Bulgaria. Well, it's actually a really nice city. It's probably the most authentic Bulgarian city I've been to. Take the tourism out, you know, everybody goes about their daily lives, and you really can enjoy what it's like to be Bulgarian here in this city, I think. Not a big city, you can walk across it in probably 45 minutes. When it comes to accommodation here, there are a few options. Obviously you've got the normal hotels, but these are quite expensive. To be honest, you're looking 30-40 euros a night, even for like a budget hotel. This will probably be even more, this one. So hotels are probably not the best option. There don't appear to be any hostels, but what there is lots of Airbnbs, and you get really good value here. I got it for 120 euros for the week. So when it comes to food here in Bulgaria, they have these little like bakery places. You can get really nice foods for not a lot of money, for maybe $1.50, $2 for like a whole pizza. They're very delicious and very tempting to eat. Here's some of the food you can get. So for around $3 you can get toasted eggs, you can get bruschetta for about the same money. You can get a toasted kind of sandwich for around just under $3, so it's pretty reasonable. So when it comes to drinks, actually, I've got these little coffee machines everywhere. They're not expensive, about 50 cents per coffee. When it comes to things to see and do, if you really want to, you can go here to the cultural centre and ask. They will give you lots of information about everything you can see. It's basically on the main thoroughfare. This is the main street, pedestrianised way. There's lots of bars, cafes and restaurants and stuff that you can hang out here. As you can see, it's summertime now, so it's a really nice place. There is also a bike path. You can take lime scooters up and down here. You can get really up and down pretty quickly. This is probably the main site to see. It's an antique forum. There's no information here properly. To get informed, you need to go to the museum, which I haven't actually done yet, so I need to go to the museum and learn more about this place. You can see how beautiful it would have been when it was first finished. Quite amazing. But you can go in here, the regional museum of history, and you can learn a lot more about what this city's about and everything. So when it comes to food shopping, on the east side of the city there's a big Carrefour, as you can see here, and obviously Carrefour, they have everything you need. It's a French brand, similar to like Walmart, so if you really want international foods and everything, you can go there. There is also Lidl, but I would not recommend it, as I went in Lidl. It's not like the UK or rest of Europe. I don't know, I really didn't like the produce they had there. There's not really much to buy. So if you want major shopping, there's here Park Mall, which is on the east side of the city. They have a Decathlon, they have McDonald's and stuff like that. They also have all the major brands, so you can pretty much get everything you want from this shopping mall. It seems like the biggest in town. Maybe there is another one, I haven't seen any others. When it comes to money here, you can go to this little exchange and you can change US dollars or euros quite easily. It's not that difficult. But one of the best ways I would recommend is to take money out of ATMs. ATMs here don't charge you a lot, maybe $2 to $3 per transaction. They accept Visa card and MasterCard, and they're everywhere. When it comes to banking, I recommend Wise. Wise offer a multi-currency account that you can keep up to 50 different currencies in. So open a borderless account today and get started. Link in the description. So when it comes to SIM cards and internet for your phone, I would recommend these guys, A1. You can pick a SIM card up for about $7.50, it gives you 15 gigabytes, and that's valid for 30 days. But you can tether your laptop, so if you want more data, basically it's about $13 for 30 gig, and that's quite a lot unless you're a really heavy user. If you want to work online, you can go to these cafes. The internet is really good, it's like 50-60 megabytes a second. Coffee here is around $1 to $2, so they're not expensive to get a coffee. So when it comes to healthcare, they have these here, this particular brand, and it's that you're looking for, that name. Healthcare here in Bulgaria is pretty good. There are lots of doctors and they're pretty cheap. The only thing I will say is all these pharmacies, it's all regulated now because they're part of the European Union, so you can't just buy any antibiotics you need. You have to go and see a doctor to get your prescription, to get your medication. So unless it's something basic like, ibuprofen or something like that, you're going to need to go and see a doctor. If you want to stay healthy abroad, I always recommend having travel insurance. Never leave home without it. The travel insurance I use is Safety Wings. They offer comprehensive travel insurance for €50 a month. Link in the description. So when it comes to safety here in Bulgaria, you've got really no problems at all. But Bulgaria is one of the safest countries in the world that I've ever been to, and I've been to over 50 countries in the world, all over the world. So yeah, it is really safe here. I'm walking around, you know, 9 o'clock at night with the camera. This is Saturday night, so as you can see, it's not busy. So when it comes to transport, one of the best ways to get about the city is these Lime scooters. You can hire them. They're not that expensive actually. They cost about 50 cents per kilometre. If you hire one for about, say, 20 minutes, it's going to cost you about $3. So it's really not that expensive. So when it comes to getting here and away, they built a brand new train station. You can see it's lovely. It isn't actually quite finished yet. So the inside, probably when you come, it's probably going to be a little bit more finished. They're still finishing it off, but it is nice. As you can see, got a lovely clock. They've done it really, really well. What I would say is the trains are pretty old, but the train station's actually really nice here. It's actually really easy to get into town. There are taxis, but if you want to save money, there's actually a bus stop here, and as I say, there's times and stuff. Just use Google Maps and it'll tell you exactly how to get into town. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification button, and I'll see you next time.